Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. It's Priestess and Medium Rosalind. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you've had a beautiful start to your week in the midst of Lionsgate portals happening right now, plus the beautiful new moon energy, okay? I hope you've been doing well, and if you do appreciate the content here or you want to get in touch with me, you can click below, okay? If you like the content, please give me a thumbs up. That helps me a lot. Also, if you like the content, you want to come back and view more videos, please click the subscribe button, okay? So let's get down to your reading, Aries. This reading is literally about scenarios because so much anxiety comes through and so many questions are unanswered when you're with someone that you love. And sometimes, just because you've been together for a long time and energies change, you start to question, whether this is the one that you should really stay with and work things out. Okay. So that's what this reading is about, staying together or possibly just leaving and letting this go. Okay. And a lot of the readings that I do personally and privately, they do have that scenario. Usually it's to stay, but sometimes the person wants to know about, leaving because of the energies involved and everything being so chaotic. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get some cards for the overall energy of the relationship first, Aries. Okay, we're going to do overall energies for Aries relationship in the stay or leave reading for Aries. Overall energy. Please show us and tell us, spirits of light, love, and truth. Please tell us about the overall energies for Aries. The overall energy for Aries in their relationship, and they don't know, they're deciding about staying in the relationship or leaving. Okay. Now, Aries, I want you to know I'm going to be back on today, and I'm going to be doing these readings throughout the zodiac signs. So you may want to watch your partners also, Aries. Okay, let's see here. I'm already hearing there's an issue with control. There's some kind of control issue, Aries. Let's see. We have the Seven of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. This is choices. This is the actual energy of choices. You may also be involved with a water sign. I'm also hearing sometimes you feel neglected, Aries, as if you're not getting enough attention. There's an issue also with secrets and employment. That's what I'm hearing. So Spirit is very actively looking into the energy of your relationship overall. So we have Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Tower, okay? Then we have Nine of Cups, which is all about blessings. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords here. Okay, so it looks like, Aries, just from looking at this, it looks like you and your partner have the overall energy of a blame game going on. One of you is very disillusioned and very emotional. The Ace of Swords and the King of Swords are both here. Now, for the Ace of Swords and King of Swords to both be here, Aries, this really means that there's something that needs to be cut out. There's a decision that needs to be made. It's something that's going to give you a lot of clarity when you make this decision or your partner makes this decision. I'm also seeing the Nine of Cups, which is blessing. So I'm not sure if the two of you have had a wedding, an engagement, birth of a baby, but there's been some definite blessing that happened in your relationship. And I'm also seeing the Tower and the Five of Swords. So Aries, I'm going to have to pause right here because this is really destruction. This is the end of a relationship, or this is destruction happening in the relationship that is absolutely stripping it down brick by brick. And this Five of Swords being right next to it means that there's been mental mind games. There's been arguing. There's been something happening that caused that huge Tower moment. Okay. So those are pretty intense meanings, pretty intense feelings and thoughts when you think of the overall energy that's happening in the relationship. So let's take a look here. All right. I'm going to go into the tarot of the Moors. We're going to take a look here. We're going to find out what the energy is for leaving the relationship. That's going to be the first one. If you leave, okay, if Aries leaves the relationship, if Aries leaves the relationship. Please show us. Show us and tell the spirits of love and truth. Tell us if Aries stays, if Aries leaves this relationship. What's going to happen here? Show us the scenario and the energy of Aries if they do leave this energy, this relationship. Let's see here. I'm hearing for some of you it's going to be very healing if you do. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you you're going to feel a little bit lost. Okay, let's see here. We've got Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon. We have the Fool, which is all about new beginnings. We have the Seven of Wands here, defensive energy. A lot of defense energy going on. And the Page of Swords here. Okay, so Aries, it looks like if you do leave this relationship, it looks like there's going to be a feeling of finality here, a feeling of completion. This is the Ten of Swords. You might even feel now like this person has stabbed you in the back. Okay, you may feel that this person, and I don't know if this is an air sign you're involved with, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It feels like part of this relationship, for some of you watching, is already done. Okay, a lot of energy of completion and finality. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You may experience more comfort. You may experience more time and energy put into your job and training, mentoring, maybe going back to school. Aries, if you leave this relationship, it looks like you possibly are going to have secrets revealed. There's going to be something illuminated that was maybe previously hidden. You might find out some information that was hidden, Aries, that makes you make that decision to leave. You also have the complete new beginning card, which is the Fool. So we've got the Fool here showing a brand new beginning, Aries. And we have the Ten of Swords there that showed an ending. So for some of you, this leaving is going to be really good for you. Okay, it's going to be a brand new beginning. It's also showing you're going to be a little bit more in preparation mode to prepare for your new life. Possibly you might feel like you're guarding and protecting yourself, trying to prepare for this new life because you feel you will be alone. Okay, Seven of Wands here. For some of you, you're going to increase a lot of communication, social networking. And if you leave, I also feel one of you may be in some sort of pattern of, social media watching. I don't want to say stalking, but you may keep checking on the other person, watching their social media pages and things. So for some of you, it looks like this is going to be like a clear ending and a new beginning. And you're going to focus more on yourself, but you will have to watch out for, being obsessive with old thoughts, social media, stuff like that. It also seems that a secret is going to come out. There's the Moon card. I feel like a secret may be attached to you leaving the relationship, Aries. Okay. Let's go ahead to another deck. I'm going to do the scenario now for staying in the relationship if you stay. Okay. Let's look at what happens here. Spirits of love, light, and truth, please tell us more about if Aries decides to stay in the relationship. Tell us more about Aries if they decide to stay in this relationship. What is going to happen here? What's the scenarios? What are the outcomes for Aries staying in this relationship? Let's see what happens if Aries chooses to stay in the relationship. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have Six of Swords, Judgment, Page of Wands. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords again. The Ten of Swords in both piles. Now that's really something. Ten of Swords, we have the Star, and we have the Seven of Wands here. All right, so what I'm getting, if you do stay in this relationship, some of you are going to experience a lot of healing. Okay, some of you who do stay in, possibly your partner and you both are going to look for calmer waters and start to heal this. I'm also hearing there's a money issue and there's a love triangle issue. That's what I'm hearing spiritually. So we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card here is going to literally be the two of you working on whatever it was from your past that caused all this trauma, that caused all of the deep, deep issues and regrets. It's going to be the two of you working together on this path of healing. Okay, you're going to call in the old things from the past and you're going to judge how this is all going to be healed together. But Judgment cards, that is something huge from the past that the two of you will end up working on to heal, okay, if you stay together. Then we have the Seven of Wands here. This is more of that energy of being defensive. It was here in this pile as well for leaving. So one of you definitely, and I feel it's you, Aries, you're a little bit too much on defense. When you're in defense mode and preparing for, how is this going to happen? How is that going to happen? You kind of block the energy flow that you would normally have from divinity to help you, or from your spirit guides or ancestors to help you, okay? Then we have Ten of Swords again. Ten of Swords again. So possibly you're having some conflict with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that maybe that's your partner, Aries, and they may feel that this is done if you two don't heal this. Okay, because this is the pile for staying together, right? This is the cards for staying together. So you're definitely going to end something in this relationship. This Ten of Swords is something in the relationship that has to be laid to rest before you even think of moving on and staying. Okay, then we have the Page of Wands here. This is quick, fiery information. A lot of passion and creativity here. So the two of you may end up having some arguments, but we also have the Star card here. Okay, with the Star card being here, this is a lot of hope and blessings. So staying together, some of you are going to be really blessed for staying together and healing this. Okay. All right, Aries, that has been your leaving or staying together message. It's very, very strong point here with the Star card and the Six of Swords being there for, staying together. And also for leaving, we have all of the stalking that could happen, secrets coming out, a lot of communication, even if you do leave, you'll probably find out things that you needed to know. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be back on with doing these for the entire zodiac. If you would like a personal private reading, Aries, you can click below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.